We have, on average, about 20% of students who come into Copley with a reading age of below 8 years. So really, literacy underpins everything that we do here, and it has done for several years.
The vast majority of students, when they're asked about their kind of reading, will say that they don't read.
It's harder with older year groups as well. I think some of them have had maybe a negative experience of kind of intervention.
We wanted a programme that would support us. We knew that what we were doing was working for our students. What we wanted it to do was accelerate further at a faster pace, and that's what Right to Succeed have helped us to do. Right to Succeed really do help look at the literacy strategies for your students and also look at the gaps that your students have. It isn't a one-size-fits-all approach, and we really do look at what our students' individual needs are and actually use the strategies that you're doing in school improvement work to actually break those gaps and actually fill those gaps and make sure that students are making the progress that they need to make.
Well done.
In terms of staff CPD, it made me kind of realise that I needed to be more explicit with what I shared with staff around the picture of reading and explaining how students learn to read, so looking at the phonics level, the vocabulary as well as the comprehension, and then aligning our strategies to those.
I think a lot of the CPD is not just like, oh, we do this in English and this is how it's done in English. It's trying to think, how can you take those strategies and then apply them elsewhere? And I know there's been a real focus on explicit teaching of vocabulary for whole school, because obviously we do it every half term in English. We teach them certain key words, but the same thing's happening elsewhere as well. And that's something that's been a real push and mentioned frequently in CPD.
I think ultimately for me, as a principal, it's been wonderful to see the confidence of our students grow in their ability to be able to communicate, whether that be in written form or oracy, and they really have grown in terms of their ability to communicate at all levels, and their confidence has been absolutely brilliant.
In terms of our interventions, the lexonic interventions that we've put into place this year, the students have responded really well to. They like the fact that it is short and intense, so it's an 8-week cycle. They like the interactivity of the sessions, and there's a kind of competitive element where they work together but against the clock. And they've responded really, really well to that. So we had students last year who improved in terms of reading age 5 years plus. The average for the whole cohort improved by 2 years. It's dedicated time, it's expert knowledge, it's a community of other literacy leads and experts who are working together. So I think that has been massively important.
To any head teachers or trusts that are thinking of engaging with Right to Succeed, I would wholly recommend it. It allows a platform and a forum for your teachers to develop their practice across the school, but have that external learning community to be able to look at other ideas and fresh ideas and look to see how other things have been implemented, but also to share the really good practice that's going on in your school, which is really important as well, and also can help the students within your local community.